All right, I am freshly watered. I'm ready to give this a go. So, for context, if you haven't seen the video preceding this one, I made it to the final round of Battle of Nimbus Station, and I beat one of the horsemen, and I died shortly after that. Let's do this so we can keep track of the damage I take. Though I'm not going to be keeping track too closely. I'm probably just going to keep track of the number of times I get hit. So, you may see 2 enemies remaining. New Battle of Nimbus Station AI. They should be coming to get me. They're not, because they're stuck there. So, essentially the plan is... yeah, it was essentially... I didn't have a plan for handling these guys, and so... the end of the last video was just me working something out. So I think I can probably just jump. Yeah, I can just jump straight there. Okay, so this is where things get dangerous. Can I? Or I could just fall. Wait, can they not? They can't hit me on this route. Okay. I also need to stabilize. So I'm gonna turn. Double. No, you're kidding me. That jump is possible. I mean, that was honestly though. That's great news. So there is a route where if they are on there, if they're stuck, they can't hit me at all. That's... I was thoroughly anticipating. I mean, you saw me messing with buff me. I was thoroughly anticipating taking damage and having to handle that. This is huge. If with that route I can totally avoid any damage. Yeah, they hit me, it seems, only once they shoot at me only once I hit the ground. Okay, so. Fun bug. Don't get that too often. Yeah, so essentially, I quite enjoy this. You've got to run. I was going to say you've got to run, which is lots of like high stress situations. Actually, it shouldn't be. Like, realistically, the run you should be able to do fairly safely. Like, I've essentially just come up with new strategies until the run was something which I think could be done fairly safely. Jump. No. Cover. Okay, that's... Okay, yeah, it seems only to be once I fall down. So if you just don't... I mean, and to be fair, like, you know you're falling down. I don't have to try and... It's kind of a case of if you see yourself falling, you just get out of the tree. You get a short distance back. Because you don't have to be particularly far back to get out of their range. And just start healing or whatever. But yeah, so like to be fair, I think a good amount of this run, there still is like time pressure on you to get places and do stuff. Here, there is just none. You are just doing this trick until you make it. This does assume you can get the horseman stuck, And survive that. That honestly might be one of the riskiest parts of the run now. It's getting them stuck. That jump is annoying. In principle, not that difficult, but overshooting it. Undershot slightly. To push further back. To not push particularly. Okay, I need to get the double jump off there. I don't know if that's audible. That's my stomach rumbling. I haven't eaten yet. It's quite funny if it is. You can just hear hungry ninja noise in the recording. Yeah, so that's what you should do if it goes wrong. So I should... Let's go with this. I should, from now on, be able to just not take any damage. That health should remain at full. They will shoot me, but I can get out in time. Honestly, them not being able to see you whilst you're in the tree is so huge. Or them not being able to hit you, rather. Come on, let's just stabilize that. Really just hit me that second, just how yellow my hands are. In-game, that is. Like, damn, that is a bright shade of yellow. Dang. I can't believe I got so close on that first attempt. Like, essentially that was. I think I may have aimed slightly too far to the left. Don't know. Something like that I could see. Having been what I messed up. I do find it so funny that the devs, like, they remembered to put stuff to prevent you climbing on the trees with leaves on them, but they never assumed anyone would be so dumb as to climb these trees. They were wrong. They were so wrong. And had they not done that, like, I don't think I ever would have found this, like, or I don't think there would have been a safe strat, and maybe I don't know whether or not anyone would ever have done this. Pardon me. Wow. Because, yeah, this entire run could very well be nearly impossible. Like, it will be possible to beat the 4 horsemen. Using the big one. Like, realistically, yeah, that's doable. However, there's no guarantee. There's no, yeah, like, it'd be really, really difficult. To be fair, I don't know if this bugged spot actually existed in live. Not quite. So yeah, the challenge is to basically just land on the very highest point of the very highest tree and jump from there to building. There is nothing cleverer about this plan than that. But yeah, I do think this routing would actually make like hardcore damageless, whatever, all of that BoNS doable. Like this now seems increasingly possible. Because essentially the only thing I really have to worry about at the moment in terms of damage are the mechs, the Stromlings in the very first round, and the horsemen. Can I recover? No, can I get out? Yeah, so do take damage there if I don't run away. I really need to just have that in muscle memory that you do not under any circumstance try to recover whilst you're there. Like, you just accept. You accept that you didn't make it, and you move on with your life, and you... Because if you don't, you will die. Because, like, there, I lost 6 health. So, that's me dead. In principle, I could have stocked up on enough tough buff sauce that, like, maybe I could just have them continuously chugged, but that'd be a lot of tough buff sauce. It's fairly expensive, I think. I don't think it's like 40 coins. I think it's more than that. I don't remember, though, to be fair. Can you imagine, like, how much shorter this video would have been if I just made that jump right at the start? Oh, interesting. Okay. I know I am having some difficulty landing that. It's because I'm aiming too close to the one upwards pointing branch. And that's cancelling my ground pound. And I then slide down off of that branch onto the lower branch, which means I hit the lower branch with some non-zero sideways momentum. Really hope I don't hear too much more of this album whilst trying to make this jump. So, yeah, but I'm listening to the same album I was listening through to last time, which I've now listened to probably, what? This is the third run through whilst working on this. Whilst working on Hardcore BoNS today. Figured I wasn't going to make that if I turned, but still. These trees are annoying to climb. It shouldn't be taking me this long, really, but oh well. Maybe this will be another rare edited video. And I'll just say first try right at the end. Dang, had it been that run, I'd have been outed. But from this run onwards, no one will know the why, because like this right now is out of context. If you're hearing this, you have no idea what the... You didn't hear all the stuff before it. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Yep, I should not have done that. I misaligned that and tried to correct at the last second and didn't quite manage to. It seems occasional I'm sliding off of the tree, but I'm getting multiple hits faster than I would otherwise anticipate. Okay, I'm managing to go from a ground attack to a lunge to a like jump attack very quickly. So I normally call the jump attacks lunges. I realise because they are with spears, I guess. I've spent way too much time fighting with spears in this game. Or staffs, to be fair. I guess to be fair, it probably is for most things. Probably is for sword as well. So it's getting tedious at this stage. Never let it be said that just because I don't really grind for rares, that I don't understand the meaning of the grind. Instead, I grind stupid jumps like this. So I could try landing in the tree, but the thing is, if I land in the tree, I get shot at, and I quite like the fact that I don't get shot at. Is that route? That was, I don't know. There was a lot which happened on that jump. Don't know why I'm trying to go there now. To be fair, that's not necessarily a terrible spot to aim for, actually. But this is probably still easier. No. Don't know, it seems to go wrong a whole lot of the time. I'm so looking forward to the video, which is me finally completing the Hardcore BoNS challenge. And it's like 2 hours long. And the reason why is the remaining hour, the final hour, is just this stupid jump. So, like, this shouldn't be so hard. Because there is, like, nothing about this which is actually inherently difficult. Or, like, that's inherently of a high difficulty. Like, okay, ground pound stabilizing and stuff like that. It's kind of tough. But, like, or at least it's counterintuitive, so this isn't like something that would be obvious to pick up on your first time playing the game. But like, what? I like moved in completely the right. I was stable, then moved in a direction which would have made me more stable, and then fell off anyway. What? Real LU parkour moment. It's meant to just be a quick video, just quick standalone video, just demonstrate that this is possible. As it is, the previous video demonstrates it's possible. But this one still doesn't, and it's probably going to come up to the same length. To be fair. So, the previous video demonstrated it was possible. It did not do it all in one go. And in the last video, I also didn't realise about the whole you're actually safe on that certain branch bit, which is very, very useful. I'm just going to try something quickly. Okay, yeah. So they will hit me there. Okay. I was wondering... No, oops. I was wondering whether or not the jumping on the point of that branch was necessary. It is if I want to not get hit. So, okay, that's fair enough. Like this, I can just grind out attempts at. But I do not want to be in a run and have it actually take me half an hour at the end of the run of just trying to climb 2 stupid trees. It shouldn't even be this difficult. Sorry, at this stage I'm just incompetent. I mean, to be fair, kind of forgiven. Okay, I learnt a little bit there. Or rather, I applied something I'd learnt. Got messed up by sliding off on the release. Should have stabilized. Guess. I was ironically turning to get a better angle to see whether or not I needed to stabilize. I'd love to blame that tiny moment of lag there. Unfortunately, that tiny moment of lag occurred only after I'd missed the jump. Yeah, this could have actually been how hard this was. Hardcore BoNS. Like the original routes. Routes I proposed would have been about this difficult. I didn't ground pound because I thought that just felt like one of those times where I wasn't quite high enough. Okay, I was really pushing it a bit there with the camera, so I'm not too surprised. I don't know how I fell off there. So close. Like, I think I do need to turn around there. Okay. Yeah, I need to set up. Okay, so for the jump over, that's a precise enough jump that what was making that jump a bit easier earlier, the reason I was able to get that jump, is the fact that I was on this side of the tree. Or, yeah, was on that side of the tip of the branch. So that means that essentially if I just run straight forwards, I'm not running. I'm not like running up over a point and then coming down. I'm just running down off of that point. I therefore have like no changes in direction that I need to take account of. I do think I'm getting better at this. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's like visually obvious. But I do feel as though I'm improving. Do you feel just slowly through attrition I'm getting somewhat better sense of some of these jumps that I need to make? It's currently a very slow process. Just because, yeah, these are hard and you've got to get all of them. And you've also got to do so much camera work. that, yeah, the odds of you doing everything right and or making all of the jumps but then still falling off due to camera work is very annoying. They didn't shoot me. Why didn't they shoot me? You should have shot me there. Is this safe? No. Must have barely skimmed that there to get, because you saw the ground pound animation, but with basically no slowdown in my speed. Didn't shoot me there. Whew. There we are. Now, just to demonstrate why we did all this, let's enjoy some of the fruits of our labour. It's the fact that we can just... I really hope that's damaging them.
Yeah, I think they've got a little bit off their health bars.
Can I do it from down here? I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I could. Will that still hit? Yeah. Because what I don't want is to put the efforts in to get up there and then just fall off right away because of the big one push. Which does exist, is significant, and can hurt you. So yeah, this is pretty close to a, I guess, two-piece run. Like, it's piecewise, but only two pieces. As in, the only thing I didn't include is, okay, technically there should be 3 horsemen sitting there. That doesn't make any difference to this step, but I would have had to get all 3 stuck. But aside from that, like, aside from the fact that I haven't yet practiced getting them stuck on limited health, this seems, I mean, it seems like it's going to be a little bit annoying to just get this right at the end of the run, but it's 100% possible. Yeah, that took me 40 minutes. Oh boy. just head down and collect some money, I guess. I can't even collect all my money. Big sad. Also, I'm kind of confused as to what... Did this break because I test mapped in here? Might have... Like, shouldn't there have been some respawn thing? I don't know. Don't know how this works. But, that's done. Proof of concept proved. Thank you for watching. I've been NinjaVoU, and I'll see you around. Probably in a run where I try and do this all in one go. Bye.